Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to a live version of Business Boost. My co-host, Tara Lee, is not able to join us today, so you have me, and I'm super excited about this episode because we are going to be talking about celebrating your victories. So for those of you who have never been on a Business Boost episode before, this is a podcast that we do where we talk about how to grow your business using fun and creative ways. This podcast was created by Tara Lee and I, designed specifically for entrepreneurs, small business owners, authors, speakers, and others that want to get their message out into the world. Today, I'm going to be talking about celebrating your victories. One of the things that me and Tara Lee really focus on a lot is productivity, making sure that when we are performing, we're performing at our peak. One of the biggest ways that we can stay on top of our game is by celebrating the victories that we get when we meet them. In other words, not just continuing to hammer ourselves to make sure that we're continually on top of our game, but also celebrating when we do meet our goals, when we do get those steps, when we do, accomplish what we were hoping to do. And so I want to share with you 5 reasons why, because as an entrepreneur, you're hearing this and going, okay, that sounds great, but why would I celebrate my victories? And I wrote down 5 things, and I think they will inspire you to celebrate your own victories. Number 1, celebrations provide positive reinforcement. Yes, we need to make sure that we have penalties in place to keep ourselves accountable. Yes, we need to make sure that we are reporting everything that we're doing to our accountability partner. But we also need to celebrate. We need to provide ourselves positive reinforcement. That could be gifts. That could be a fun outing. That could be taking a break. Whatever that means to you, it provides positive reinforcement for you to keep going. Also, celebrations allow you to really emphasize that work and life balance. We all need it. There are some people that say, I wake up and I work and I go until I fall asleep. That's not a balance. You're going to get burnt out. You're going to start to fall into depression. And then your emotions are then swayed by the ups and downs of your business. But that shouldn't be the case. You should have a nice balance so that your work, while it is important and it does provide for your family and it just allows you to meet your vocational dreams, you also need to have a life outside of work. And celebrations allow you to do that. So when you go out and you celebrate that victory, when you celebrate the sale, when you go out and maybe watch a game or something because you got that deliverable done, now you are living life as a result of work and you're creating a great balance. Also, celebrations lighten the journey because as an entrepreneur, life is hard. We have a lot of ups and downs, things get in our way. There are things that really start to beat us up after a while. Maybe, for whatever reason, a client leaves, we have a bad day, things don't go well, we miss a deadline, we're feeling bummed. So how do we counteract that? When things go well, we celebrate them. We allow ourselves to feel good and positive about it. We're not constantly thinking about the next task. We allow ourselves to stop, pause, reflect, and celebrate. Also, celebrations reveal your company as a fun place to do business with and a fun place to work for. Nobody wants to work with somebody who is constantly grinding themselves and negative and pushing. That is a very high-stress work environment. And so when you present yourself as somebody who goes out, has fun, celebrates the journey along the way, you are positioning yourself as somebody that people want to work for, and you're also showing your potential clients who you are as a person. So one of the best ways that I have gotten clients in the past, I actually post photos of myself, celebrating, launching websites and doing things and celebrating with my clients. People like that. They want to see that. When I met a goal with one of my clients and we celebrated down in Lazy Dog Cafe, we posted photos of that. People really liked seeing that because it showed a couple things. Number 1, showed that I hang out with my clients and I don't just work for them. Shows that, we create a deeper bond. Shows that we met some goals. Showed we had some things in action, that we were planning together, living life together. It showed a lot. It said a lot without me having to, write that out as a caption. Just me celebrating and sharing what we're doing showed who I am as a person and how I interact with my clients. Last but not least, celebrations connect my company with the outside world. And so when I go out there and I celebrate, I live life, I have fun, I show people what I'm doing, what I've accomplished, now you're kind of seeing a little bit more behind the scenes. Now you know about the goal that I met. You know about where I'm trying to go. You know what things are important to me. You know what I like to do for entertainment. there's things that you learn about me as I celebrate. And really, what are we doing? Are we working with companies? No, we're working with people. We are living a life around people. Yes, we are doing business with each other's entities, so to speak. But at the end of the day, we're living life. We're creating relationships. Celebrations help to deepen that. They dig roots into each other's relationships, and we have fun together. So this is my encouragement to you. I want you to write down 3 goals. And for each goal that you accomplish over the next week, make sure that it's something you can attain the next week. Celebrate. I want you to celebrate. I want you to tag me. I want you to have fun while you're doing it. And I want you to allow yourself to go and celebrate these victories. Because at the end of the day, what is the fun of being an entrepreneur if we cannot enjoy the fruits of our labor? So I hope this podcast was encouraging to you. Please subscribe to us on iTunes and like my business page so that you can continue getting updates on it. My name is Alex Branning. My podcast partner, Tara-Lee Harrison, could not be here today. She is in Singapore having a phenomenal time. And I will be in Idaho on October 20th and 21st, and I cannot wait for that. So if you are in Idaho, come by to the Women Ignite Conference. I will be there. Thank you guys so much.